What's good, y'all? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk of Miles Johnson, where we always keep it real. Let's get right into it, man. Today, I try to tell y'all we only bring heavy hitters, and today is a real heavy hitter. We got the king of NIL right here, Mr. Rayquan. How you doing right now, man? Appreciate you for coming on.
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Rayquan Smith is a Virginia State running back, like I said, known as the NIL King. He's closed nearly 100 NIL deals. He's also the co-founder of Sponsor Pro, a two-sided digital marketing marketplace that connects college athletes with local and nationwide businesses for NIL opportunities. And so some of the, companies that he's, been fortunate to work with is East Bay, Spike Ball, Body Armor, Goat Fuel, Arby's, Coach. So he's done it all, especially for HBCUs and trying to put on, for HBCUs. So I'm glad to have you on here. And I first wanted to ask you, before we get into the NIL stuff, what drew you to football, early on? I know you won like four straight state championships in high school. Like, when did you start playing football, and when did that interest come about?
So I started playing football at the early age of 5 years old. My first team I played with was Chamberlain Packers. Then I drove to go to different organizations. I went to Parham Bears, Sanson Jets, back to Chamberlain. Those are three I played with. Then I didn't play middle school ball, so I went straight to high school ball. Then from there, I went to Holly Springs High School, where we won four state titles. I ran track too as well, where I was like a two-time state runner-up champ. So fortunate. I was very fortunate to be playing football and running track at high school. Then get to carry my talents to college at Norfolk State, where I did football and ran track. I got my bachelor's degree, graduate now. I'm at Virginia State University working on my master's, where I'm playing football and I'm running track too also.
That's what's up. And really, could you talk about the? I know it's a grind being a college athlete, especially you doing football and track. So could you just touch on you know day in the life of a college athlete? I know you had like a track meeting and all that stuff earlier today. So like, I know y'all super busy and got to keep up with your classes. So could you just touch on just that day in the life of a college athlete and all the grind and all the hours that y'all got to put in?
Okay, so day in life as a football athlete, during the regular season, 6 in the morning, team meeting, uh, getting up, getting our scout report, getting ready to play against who we're playing against. From there, we got practice in the morning from on the field at 7:30. From there to like 9:15 ish. Then we eat afterwards. And after that, we come back for weightlifting. Then after that, we eat again for lunch. Then from lunch, and that's cool. Then after that, now you spring a little classes. We got classes, and this got class. That's for like the undergrad. I'm in grad school, so my class is not to like 5:30 to 8:30. That's in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, they be
So
long. Yeah,
yeah, it'd be long. But then from there, you got the rest of the day to yourself. After your weightlifting, you got rest of the day to yourself. Let's you got meetings where we had meetings at 12 some days, and some days we had 3 o'clock, depending on everybody's schedule for the running back group. And that's how basically my days is like every day. That's my schedule is the same. Keep it consistently. Uh, practice, eat, class, sleep. Where I want to do my social life. Now from the track aspect, track a little more lenient. It's not really a time schedule.
hmm
You price when you can practice, basically. You practice when you can practice. We has specific times for you to practice, but if you can't make them times, they always make up times for you to practice. You're going to practice no matter what you think it is, because you're gonna find time to practice because you don't have class
right.
every day. So you practice a certain time, you lift at a certain time, then you eat during the day, then you go to class. It's very simple. just manage your time, just manage your priorities, making sure that you know what comes first and what comes second and what comes after that.
For sure. That's what's up, man. And before we get into the NIL stuff, one last question. Why'd you choose an HBCU? You went to, you know, Norfolk State first, and then you transferred to, Virginia State. So I know you're from Virginia as well. So what made you want to, stay home, but then also go to an HBCU?
So at the time when I was at Hollow Springs High School, I was a great prospect, great running back. I did, amazing on the field, poorly in the classroom though. Just won't talk to my grades, just won't, doing the things I should have been doing from the beginning. So, with that, you gotta just it comes with things, you don't get to go to the bigger schools because your grades weren't as good. And at the time now I have to figure out, okay, what school I want to go to. And Norfolk State gave me an opportunity to play football and run track. And at the time I didn't know what HBCUs was. All I knew was Power Fives. So then that's for me. I had to really just research and do my own research and figure out what HBCU was. And I figured it was, historical black colleges, colleges, universities for us, black culture and black people. And from there it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna build my own kind. And
Yeah,
I didn't really see nothing wrong with it. It's not where I wanted to be, but it's where I was given the opportunity to go and play in the next level. So I took the opportunity and took advantage of it. And, it did well for me. When I graduated last spring, I could have went to a bigger school and everything, but I didn't. I want to stay in the HBCU way because I think the HBCU community need more of a leader and a leadership person to stay in the community to help because they need more people to voice their opinions and focus on certain things that want to get done in the community. And
yeah.
I think I'm in that right mind, that right space to help build a HBCU community to get us to where we need to be.
That's what's up. I wanted to ask you just when was that turning point for you that you saw yourself more than just an athlete, but as a brand, as the king of NIL? So I want you to touch on that. And it's interesting that, like, in high school, you know, maybe you weren't as focused on your academics, but then you got to, college and, you were very, very focused on what's going on off the field. So can you just touch on just that turning point for you where you saw yourself as, the king of NIL as your own brand?
Yeah, the turning point was really when I started getting a lot of media attention for what I was doing with the NIL stuff. And I knew a lot of people was watching what I was doing and what I was posting, what I was saying. And I knew from there, okay, well, I need to clean up what I do. I need to clean up my social media, clean up what I do and say, because now I'm more than an athlete. I'm a brand, I'm a business person. Now I gotta be more professional what I do because if I want to get brands, they're gonna treat me like a business person. So I need to make sure I treat myself and walk around like a business person. Um, that was really the turning point, and just want to make sure people treat me the same way as other brands and businesses.
Yeah.
Then the turning point with the education part was I didn't want to leave. I wanted to graduate with a 3.0, and I did. I graduated 3.1, and leaving high school and knowing that I didn't do as good, I knew I wanted to get to college and do better because you know I just wanted to do better because I know I had it in me. I just messed up. Everybody makes mistakes, but
No,
I
for
made
sure.
sure I capitalized on the mistakes and made sure I made the most of it.
Yeah. Uh, and I saw a post you made about getting your first NIL deal, and you reached out to 100 companies. The three reached back, two said no, one said yes. And Smart Cups was your first NIL deal. So when they reached back and they said yes, how'd you feel? Like, who'd you
I
first call?
was
How'd you feel?
I was surprised. I mean, I didn't think nobody was gonna reach back because nobody knew who I was. It was so new. I didn't think they knew what it was. I didn't. I still didn't know what NIL was. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is. They said they was some product. Can you? They said basically said, can I see your product for exchange for a feed post? I'm like, feed post my main page? Cool. Okay, I can do that. They
Yeah.
send the product, posted on my main page, boom, I was done. I mean, if to me, I'm like that was probably simple. That was easy.
Yeah.
If that's all I gotta do to get money and get free products to post, I mean, that's easy. I can do that. But then looking at more into it, I wanted to be a little different. So I said I'm gonna start creating content, making videos and stuff, so I can put myself out different. Because everybody could, if everybody just post pictures of what they get, it's like everybody could do that. But what's gonna separate you from the rest of the group and rest of the people? And that was me making content and me different. So that's
Hmm.
probably the only thing that gets a little different than everybody else is I'm good at making content.
Got you. Because I was gonna ask, like, just what made you unique, because if we being honest, a lot of these, companies, they aren't looking for HBCU, talent. They aren't looking for HBCU athletes. They're looking at like, the athletes at, Power Five schools. So you would say like your your content, editing skills or just like your content creation skills helped like other brands more than just smart cups want to reach out to you?
Yes, basically just set yourself apart from the other people. Like when they ask you, like, okay, what makes you different than me going to give somebody from a dude from Alabama or somebody from somewhere else? Like, what makes you different than him? He has more followers than you. He has more followers. You like, what makes you different than him? And
Hmm.
they when he posts and I post, just look at how the creativity of posting. Like, it sounds like he's reading off a script. It sounds like I'm doing it off me of my own. Like I'm doing it off me being myself, and that stuff where it's different. People want to see me as myself, not me as just reading off a script just to get paid. Like it's a
Yeah.
difference.
Authenticity. Yep.
So like that really set myself apart from different people and everything. That's why companies wants to work with me because they know I'm gonna be myself regardless of what deal it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you secure deals, like I said again with East Bay, Spike Ball, Body Armor, Goldfield, Arby's, Coach. You said that, Coach was, the favorite brand that you work with. Could you, touch on the relationship that, you have with Coach and, how that partnership, even came about?
Oh yeah, so one of my dudes that I met on Instagram, he works with Coach actually. Like he does stuff for Coach. I hit him up one day. I was like, "Yo, like I'm trying to get on with Coach too. You feel me? I think I could be a great marketable person with Coach too." And he was basically like, "Yeah, I got connections with Coach Boo Boo." He said, "Look, I could use this connection if you help me out with some else." So I
Yeah.
helped him out with some else. He gave me connections to Coach. A week later, turn around, I'm in an interview with Coach and get stuff set up. In my head, like, yo, when I post this, I know it's gonna go crazy because like it's Coach. Like my mom wear Coach, Phil wear Coach.
Yeah.
Like and like me growing up now, sponsoring Coach, wearing Coach, and just posting. Like I know it's gonna go crazy when I post this. So I was blessed to be in a position to have that networking and connection with that person. If I
Hmm.
didn't, I don't even know if I would have Coach. So building that connection, networking up to get different sponsorships is helpful too. That's why I have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is definitely another platform where you could use businesses. It's like Instagram and other things, Twitter, but it's the business side. And
Facts.
I got most of all my connection network from there. I just post everything I do, and people love to see what I'm doing. They love to see the growth. And without LinkedIn, I don't think I would be in the position I am in right now too.
That's what's up.
And they
I
is not
agree.
sponsoring me, so don't
What
worry.
what, what happened?
That's a they're not sponsoring me, so they're not paying me to say it. I'm just giving
Yeah.
out game.
It's just the real. It's just the real.
Yeah.
That's what's up though. I feel the same thing about LinkedIn because and you said something too about like I'm posting, everything I'm doing. Like I feel the same way. Like as a journalist, if I interview somebody or I'm at a certain event, like I'm gonna go ahead, I'll post it on Instagram, I'll post it on Twitter, but I'm definitely gonna post it on LinkedIn. And it's another social media platform that is geared towards getting jobs, getting
Mhm.
opportunities, networking up, networking across,
Mhm.
so and the biggest thing too is if you don't post yourself, then you can't expect other people to. Like you got to be your biggest supporter. And I'm pretty sure like if
Mhm.
you wasn't your biggest supporter before all these companies came to you, then you wouldn't be, the NIL king right now if you ain't, investing yourself and believing yourself first. And, I want to touch on, Sponsored Pro and just why, what went behind you, co-founding, it and the overall mission and goal that you have for college athletes and bridging that gap in NIL opportunities.
Well, yeah. So I first always wanted like to build a platform to help HBCU community, like because I feel like they don't get the same recognition as other athletes. So I said, okay, I got to figure out something that where I can help the HBCU community and just get them on their own platform so they get get brand deals so they don't feel left out. Because most people would be like, well, I go to a HBCU, I go to a smaller school, I can't get brand deals, I can't do that, I can't do this. And, if you keep saying you can, you're just not gonna be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna try to make it easy for y'all. So like, there's one spring, I came to spring, LinkedIn. My one of my good friends, Trevor, he texted me one day. He said, "Hey man, look, I got this opportunity for you. I'm building a company out. I'm doing something out for it and everything. I want you to be along with it, make you co-founder of it too, and everything." Then me and him, we talked a bit, and I told him, "Hey, look, we should use this platform and make it more towards as for HBCUs and smaller schools. We still could use we still could get bigger people on the company if you want, like bigger P5s and all that stuff. But like let's focus towards the HBCU community side, especially if I'm gonna be the co-founder of it too. I want it more lenient for HBCUs and smaller schools." And he agreed with me. He said, "Let's get that type of audience. We get the HBCU community audience. It's like you really won. Like
Yeah.
you want the HBCU community audience because like those gonna be your biggest fan supporters long term down the road. When you get a bigger school Power Fives, they only gonna talk to you until they done with school and they done. When it gets to the next level, they're not gonna worry about you.
Mm-hmm.
HBCU, they're gonna stick with you all around to the end. And that's the only thing about it. And when we started back in spring, we wanted to get this stuff rolling fast. We didn't
This
know
the
how long.
spring 2023.
Yes. So we didn't know how long it was gonna take. We said this is gonna be the due date. This is gonna be the due date. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop that. We kept pushing it back to April, to June, July. We didn't know when we were gonna drop Sponsor Pro because we wanted to make sure when we dropped, we wanted to make sure everything was right. We didn't want nothing wrong with it. We took our time on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we finally dropped November 1st. And when we dropped November 1st, I think that was the best time we dropped because I just went to a different school, Virginia State. I'm still building my platform up. I'm getting the people excited. And when I dropped, people were just, it went crazy because now, people were just, they need a platform for HBCU and small schools for Sponsor Pro. And, we still new, we still getting there. We still, we still in the beginning phase, but
Yeah.
I think when everything plays out, we're gonna probably be the one of the platforms everybody go to. We're gonna be the go-to platform for all college athletes, and hopefully we're gonna have everybody on there. Especially, I want all the HBCU people to sign up, like no
Yeah.
matter what, because like this is for y'all. Like I did this for y'all. You feel me? Now I want all athletes to sign up across the world, but especially HBCU community, because this is for y'all. Like I made this, I did this, and like, well, we did this, and we all did it because for HBCU, and I just want everybody to sign up because this is for y'all.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it because like nobody gonna do it for you. So like, y'all take advantage now, y'all
Mm-hmm.
be good, y'all set.
Got to. And are there any teammates or former teammates you have that you've been able to mentor or just help them out with certain NIL opportunities or just you know give them advice on being an entrepreneur, being like a businessman, right?
Man, I help so many athletes out. Like I can't name all of them, but I can name a few that really sticks out for me. One of my good friends, Jack Betts, he went to Amherst College. He hit me up back in February 2023. Hit me up in DMs. Hey, I'm trying to get in the NIL thing industry. Can you help me out? Get started. I helped him get started. Now he took what I told him, did with his own thing too. Now he's up to like almost like 30 NIL deals, probably more. So that's one of my good friends. We talk mostly all the time. Then one of my other good men, I didn't play with him in football. He go to No State, but I didn't even play with him. But he got there after I didn't want to play no more in No State. He got there afterwards. He came from ODU, and he hit me up in person like, "Hey, I'm just trying to get in. I'm trying to get to NIL stuff, man." Like, and I help him occasionally, all the time. Like now, like if like, "Hey, can I help me in this video? Can we do this? I got the NIL." Like, he always asks for help and everything. I like that because like he actually want to try to do it and not just slacking around. And that's Keyshawn Lynch from Nova State, D tackle. So a lot of people comes to help and ask, but them two people they stick out the most for me
That's
because
what's
they
up.
always coming around. Just want to learn more. And just want to get into the industry. For me.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I feel like that's what it's all about, especially as you said, like uplifting, student athletes at HBCUs, because it's going to be somebody that, helps us as we progress. And then it's obviously going to be on us to help pay it forward for the people that's coming up after us as well. So that's what's up. And really just, I feel like with NIL, there might be a misconception that you gotta be like, you know, like a 5-star recruit, like, go to like a Power Five, or you have to, you gotta be like a Marvin Harrison type of guy, like a Caleb Williams, to really get all these deals. Like, what would you say for, that college athlete could be at a HBCU, could be at, a smaller college, and they feel like, all right, I'm not that big of a name. How do I get these deals? Like, what would you say, should be that next step for that athlete?
What I would say is, I'm not no Mars Harris. I'm not no K Williams. I'm not no Bryce Young. I'm not none of them. I started from the bottom too. Like I started from the bottom, and worked up. It's all about how you want to take it. Like if you want to go get ideas, you have to go out there and get it on your own. You have to hustle. You have to be a go getter. You have to take the no's and turn into yeses. Like so, you feel me? I wasn't no top person when I started. I was an unknown football athlete that went to Norfolk State. Nobody knew who I was,
Hmm.
but I made sure I built my name up and portfolio to reach. I probably not only still status level for football, but I'm on a status level when it comes to NIL. So like, people know who I am during the NIL stuff. They probably know for football, but they know me for NIL. So like, you don't have to be no top prospect to be getting NIL deals. It's how you market yourself and how you portray your brand. Like you your own brand. So however you want to portray your brand, make it your own. And and once you do that and find your niche, you're gonna be fine. Like and be consistent at what you do.
Facts. Are there any black owned sports businesses that you've been able to put on, or that you've just help promote their brands as well?
Yeah, so I have a few. I have one down in Petersburg, Colonial Heights, the 5G cryotherapy recovery place, helped me get my body ready for football and track season. Another one, Rich Plate, license plate, Reggie, he created a license plate for Virginia State football where we use for our turnover touchdown change. Then two more Bubba's 33 from Chesapeake, a restaurant where I get there. I was while the no stay I was eating. Then another one was Alpha Clothing Line, custom clothing suit, where they make suits for me and everything. I wore like to big awards, like in our summit, the HBCUs, like it's a lot of it's some back it's some more back on. I think it's only like the really back on business that I really get into. I want some more, but I'm gonna try to reach out to some more to see what I can do. But yeah.
For sure. We could probably connect, because I know some people that, they got some brands, probably love to, partner and all that stuff. That'd be
Oh yeah,
good.
and black owned B condoms. The condom place called B condoms. So it's a black owned condoms. Yeah. I ain't forgetting.
Safety, safety. You
I
feel
ain't
me?
forgetting.
You feel me? That's what's up. And is there anybody that you saw as, inspiration? I feel like you're a go-getter. Well, now I feel like I know that you are a go-getter. So is it somebody that, really like inspired you out of the family member, um, celebrity, or with somebody in football, in the NIL business that, you looked up to just have that like business savvy mindset?
Uh, when it comes to that, it's just like, my mindset just comes from just wanting to help people. Like I just want to help people. That's really my mind comes from. Help my parents, help my family, her friends, supporters, anybody that needs help. Like I'm always willing to help people, and the best way I can be helped. You feel me? I only can help people that wants to be helped too. So
Yes,
that's the really mindset I really do. Like I just want to help people the most as I can help because like you feel me? I won't say nobody helped me, but for me, you got your everybody got their ups and downs and everything in life. So I just want to help people and just make sure everybody gets the best knowledge they could get because you feel me. If I don't tell them, I don't know who's gonna tell them. So
yes,
that's really what I'm just trying to aim for.
yes, sir. Now I know you went to Norfolk, went to Virginia State. Want to shift gears a little bit. Who had? It's a tough question, but who had the best homecoming?
You
The best
know,
homecoming.
uh, Virginia State homecoming was raining this year, so I didn't get the full experience.
Oh, okay, it was raining.
But I graduated from Nova State. I crossed 5 day segment from Nova State. It's my founders day
Oh, your
today.
Founders Day today. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout y'all out.
So,
Yeah,
I'm always gonna say, when it comes to homecoming, it's not your typical homecoming at Norfolk State, man. It's one of them, man. It's one of
yeah.
them homecomings that you just can't miss. And I missed this year. I got there at 8 o'clock after we just beat LinkedIn almost 74-0. I tried to go on the road, get down there, and I missed it. And it hurt because that was my first homecoming as a grad student, and I missed it. But that's the life it is.
It's life. It
Life
is.
it is. People know when I got there. They know. Say, well, at least you made it. They know. They know what I'm doing. They know what's up. So
Yeah, that's what's up. A homecoming. I'm accused, so we have like a step show that we do after the tailgate and the hip hop concert, fashion show, everything. So if all y'all listening right now or watching on YouTube, like try to tell you, if you haven't been already, go to an HBCU homecoming. Like you're not gonna regret it like at all. Like it's the culture right there. It's the culture, man. So man, I really appreciate you for hopping on Real Talk with MJ, and just sharing like just how you came to be, the NIL king, and dropping gems of, I like you just said, you know, of course you want to help people, but it's helping people that want to be helped as well. Like it's always gonna be a two-way street. But I appreciate you for hopping on, and much uh congrats on all your success as well.
thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, y'all know we always keep it real on Real Talk with MJ, featuring a special guest, Rayquan Smith, the NIL King. Peace, y'all, and I can't wait for the next episode.